By virtue of the authority vested in me, I constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology. The congregation is invited to sit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our graduates. A special welcome to you to this auspicious occasion. I just thought before we start, it's important that I just give you a brief overview of proceedings and how things should roll out in terms of the graduation ceremony. As you know, many of you took priceless years to get here. For some of you that will be walking across the stage for the first time, it will be a great honor, hard work for you to get onto the stage. And in order to do that, yes, we know that the feelings of celebration and pomp and merry that you want to create within yourself when you get up here is something that you would want to celebrate and demonstrate. However, in terms of the university, from my side and from all the staff that are on the stage, just to alert you that when you come on stage, it's important that your name is announced, especially if your name is announced and there are attempts for you to celebrate on stage, which has been the norm previously. We would not allow that. Reason being is that the pomp and merry that proceeds thereafter prevents the second student or the students thereafter from actually getting their names even heard or even for their parents to acknowledge it. So I'm just making a sincere appeal to all our students and our parents that we must ensure that we respect this occasion, and all celebrations that you may want to have, you're more than welcome to have post the ceremony. Yes, there will be excitement, there will be chanting, there will be expression of feeling that you enjoy seeing your daughter, your son, or even your friends getting onto stage. But anything that is untoward, we will stop. Okay? So that's my appeal to you. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the session.
Sanbunan. Dumelang. How? Molweni. Oh, that's better. Good evening. Welcome to the 2023 Autumn Graduation Ceremony of the Durban University of Technology, at DUT. My name is Upumzile Xulu. I am the Engagement Practitioner under the Office of the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Engagement here at DUT. It is an honor to be the Program Director for this graduation ceremony. I truly appreciate the opportunity and I trust that we all will work together to make today the ceremony a memorable one for each of the graduates here and their guests. I would like to acknowledge our esteemed Chancellor in her absentia, Umama Unonkululeko Nyembezi. Also in his absentia, our Vice Chancellor in Principal, Professor Tandam Tembu, and also acknowledge the Chairperson of Council, Mr. Wiseman Madinane, and members of the DUT Council that are here this evening, the President of Convocation and members of Convex and our broader alumni, members of the Executive and Senior Management here at DUT, the Registrar, Dean of Students, Executive Deans, Senior Directors, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, Directors, Heads of Departments, the Chief Risk Officer, the CRO, and the Chief Information Officer, CIO, the members of faculties and the administration support units. Also the internal stakeholder leaders from the institutional forum and our unions. The president of the SRC, members of the SRC and the student parliament, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say all protocols observed. A special welcome to our graduates sitting looking so beautiful. Hey? Everybody's hair is on point, suits, dresses, shoes. A welcome to you, your parents, your guidance, family, friends, supporters, funders, and welcome to you on the side, our honored guests, those assembled here in this hall today, and those watching the ceremony via the live stream online. It is an absolute honor to be with you today, this evening, as we celebrate excellence and applaud our graduates for their academic achievements. This particular ceremony is for the conferment of the degrees and diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Management Sciences. Before we get to the formal part of the ceremony, I would like to call the award-winning DUT Chorale to give us a musical interlude. They are on stage on the other side. DUT Chorale, the stage is yours. Let's give them a round of applause as they gather to give us Umzwilili.
Away
DUT. Another big round of applause for the DUT chorale. Thank you very much for that wonderful music interlude. Ladies and gentlemen, DUT has a strategy, and we have named it Envision 2030, which was launched 3 years ago. The Envision 2030 continues to have a meaningful impact on our university. The 2023 Times Higher Education World University Rankings were announced in London in October last year, 2022, and we are here and happy to share that the Durban University of Technology was ranked in the top 5 of all universities in South Africa. Yes. This means that DUT also remains the #1 university of technology in the country. A big round of applause for DUT and this big achievement. Thank you very much. We are very grateful and extremely proud of our students, our staff who continue to live the values and principles of as enshrined in our DUT Envision 2030. On stage with us today, we have a sign language practitioner who assists our guests with hard of hearing. We've got guests that borrowed our handsets for the language translation service from English to isiZulu. We would like to request that they switch this on, and please, when the ceremony is over, return the handset. Don't take it home with you. We have paramedics and an ambulance on standby, so if any person requires medical assistance, please notify one of our ushers so that we can provide emergency help. Ladies and gentlemen, a total of 8,122 graduates will grace the graduation stage as we host 33 graduation ceremonies over 12 days. We started in Pietermaritzburg last week, and on Monday we're here in Durban at the Olive Convention Center. We'll continue again next week. This year, 61% of our graduates are women. Yes. This means that the ladies dominate the graduation list at DUT. Power to the girls, power. Yes, thank you. I would like to also share that on Wednesday, 31st May 2023, DUT would confer an honorary doctorate degree on Professor Salim Abdul Karim, the famous South African clinical infectious disease epidemiologist who is globally recognized for his significant scientific contributions to the prevention and treatment of HIV. During the COVID-19 global pandemic, he often shared his expertise on the virus in his capacity as the chairperson of the South African Ministerial Advisory Committee on COVID-19. I had the pleasure to work with Professor Karim. He actually was my first boss whilst I was a microbiology researcher at the Medical Research Council. So it would be my pleasure, and we are looking forward to having Professor Karim and his family with us next week. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while, we will invite graduates on stage. But before I do that, I would like to reiterate Professor Singh, our Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research, for Teaching and Learning, that please let us have absolute respect for each other, for this occasion, for this ceremony. We understand how much you want to celebrate, how much you want to show the happiness you feel for the achievement, but let's do it recognizing that each and every of the graduates here, they deserve the same level of respect and celebration as you are. So don't hog the stage. Just come here and do your business and give another person a chance. Thank you very much. So I'll take you through the process, and I would like you to please listen to me very carefully, because something happens when people get to the stage. It's like they forget what they need to do. So there's something that we expect you to do, and I will let you know also what you would expect when you get here. What's going to happen is you will be signaled to your left as you would prepare to come to stage. Make sure that your hood is over your arm, and you leave the mortarboard on your seat, and then you'll be ushered into the stage here. When you get to the stage, present your card to someone that will be here on the podium. And this is important. You must, after you presented your card, turn and face the audience. There's a gentleman here with the hand up. He will take a picture here. So don't lose that moment, because that picture is well positioned. You will see when you get here, there's a white footprints. Stand on top of them, because where the footprints are, that's where the angle is good. So if you stand there or stand behind the person, we're just maybe going to see a little bit of you. We're not going to see the full picture. So this has been well positioned to get that perfect picture for you. You've worked hard. You did your makeup, you did your hair, you've got your dress, you've got your shoes. We want to see it, right? So take your time, pause, get your picture properly taken, right? And then you move on. And then don't forget to take your card back. We have seen a lot of graduates leaving their cards here. Take it with you. You want to keep it. You want to show it to your friends. Indeed, I was there, and my name is on the card, right? Don't forget it. Because, you know, that card, you can just put it at the back of your picture. It would stay there for your generations to see it. So graduates receiving degrees, after your name is announced, proceed to the Deputy Vice Chancellor and kneel in front of the Deputy Vice Chancellor to be kept. And again, make sure that your face is up and smile. There's another picture opportunity there that you don't want to miss, all right? And then after that, you proceed to the registrar on the far end, hand over the hood, and then again, face the audience. There's another good picture opportunity that you don't want to miss. Give your best smile you can, and then you can leave the stage. Graduates receiving diplomas and certificates, after your name is announced, proceed to the middle. There will be an executive dean to congratulate you, and then there's another photo opportunity there. So take your time, pause for the picture opportunity. Then you can proceed to the registrar, hand over your hood, and again, face the audience for another picture opportunity, and then you can leave the stage. We would like to request that everyone here stay for the duration of the ceremony, and we don't want anyone leaving in the middle of it. We would like to encourage you to tag us as you share your special epic memories and photos and videos on various media platforms by using our social media hashtag, which is hashtag DUTGrad2023. Graduates, please be prepared to line up and approach the stage as I now call upon the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor Neswera, to commence with the rest of the graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Program Director. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the diplomas and certificates and to confer degrees on the graduates from the Faculty of Management Sciences who will be presented to you, and in absentia to those whose names appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates.
For the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Management Sciences, specializing in marketing, whose title of the thesis reads, "The Influence of Electronic Word-of-Mouth Communication on Online Consumer Buying Behavior in South Africa," I present to you Faith Tinotetsana. I will ask the supervisor to read the abstract.
Consumer behavior towards electronic word of mouth is complex, and not all user-generated content posted online will have the same effect on consumers. Different types of social media messages can elicit different consumer perceptions, interactive responses, or behavioral intentions. A consensus of what makes certain online reviews more influential than others and how they influence consumer behavior is yet to emerge. The lack of knowledge hinders marketers' efforts in designing effective marketing strategies for online retailers. Faith's study contributed towards addressing this complexity using Generation X and millennial students and staff members at the Durban University of Technology. The structural equation model results demonstrated a significant positive correlation between e-word of mouth and consumer buying behavior. Findings also highlight the most influential e-word of mouth factors during online buying behavior. Her research proposed a framework that digital marketers can adopt during marketing strategy development to effectively influence consumer buying behavior. The framework is relevant to digital marketers in South Africa as well as the rest of the world.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy specializing in management sciences, specializing in marketing, I request your award to Faith Tinotetsana. The following candidates have fulfilled the requirements of the degree Master of Management Sciences, specializing in marketing. Abdul Sajida. The title of the thesis read, "Student Protest and the Brand Image of a University of Technology," supervised by Professor R. Mason and Dr. M. Maharaj. For the degree of Master of Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the thesis reads, Perception of Retail Service Quality at Supermarkets in the Context of COVID-19 Pandemic in South Africa. Supervisors, Dr. K.M. Kobishli. I present to you Busisiwe Anetia Diamond. For the degree of Master in Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the thesis reads, Factors Influencing the Consumer Decision-Making Processes Regarding Green, Fast-Moving Consumer Goods in the Greater Durban Area. Supervisor, Professor J.P. Govender. I present to you Vusi Innocent Mpungane. For the degree of Master of Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the dissertation reads, A Parental Perspective of Foods Title reads, The Role of Corporate Branding on Consumer Retention of a Selected Developmental Bank in KwaZulu-Natal. I present to you, Praise God, Swongiseni Mthethwa. For the degree of Master of Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the dissertation reads, Service Quality of the Sports Department at the Durban University of Technology, supervised by Professor S. Penselia. I present to you Inresan Rama Patha. For the degree of Master of Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the dissertation reads, Key Success Factors for Digital Personal Banking in the Ilembe District, A Consumer's Perspective, supervised by Professor Armason. I present to you Avika Ramsurandra. For the degree of Master of Management Sciences specializing in marketing, title of the thesis reads, Consumers' Perceptions of Service Delivery by Trade and Investment KwaZulu-Natal in the Greater Durban Area, supervisor Dr. R.H. Hawkins Mufokeng. I present to you Anamika Somera. Vice Chancellor, I now call upon the relevant HODs to present the names of the graduates as per the program.
We are now presenting postgraduate diploma in management sciences, specializing in marketing. Bepula Mandisa Ayanda. Pearl Andiswa Buthelezi. Siyabonga cebo lenkosi Buthelezi. Thembelihle Fortunate Zesihle Dlamini. Snellisiwe Nes Hlongwane. Snellisiwe Nes Hlongwane. Mandisa Sharon Ngadi. Fanuzile Armstrong Msomi. Andile Ngcobo. Luyolo Nkwanga. Joel Suben. We are now presenting Advanced Diploma in Management Sciences specializing in marketing. Nokubonga Dlamini. Rashmika Govender Cum Laude. Rivanda Govender Cum Laude. The student also received a Dean's Merit. Nomfundo Gumede. Bongumusa Hlophe Cum Laude. Mnotho Sicelo Kuhle Gianni. Siphumelele Sithuthukile Kubheka. Thando lwethu Mfihlakalo Madlopha. Nhlakanipho Magenu. Athandile Ntombinazo Magwaza. Njabulo Eliza Mhlungu. Tashmika Nanakan. Smangele Precious Nkosi. Christy Omba O'King. Camille Taylor Pillay Cum Laude. Tiamo Matthews Thorka. Daniel Vilagazi. Nompilo Lynette Zuma. Celiwe Portia Khoza. Ngezwi Rafael Madulini. We are now presenting Advanced Diploma in Management Sciences specializing in retail. Thandolwethu Nolwazi Gumede. Mbombo Ndambwe. Ntokozo Nelisiwe Shoba. Imakazi. We are now presenting Diploma in Management Sciences specializing in marketing. Ismail Abdul Ali. Samkelo Oswald Blose. Nonjabulo Buthelezi. Wandile Dlamini. Siyethemba Sezandile Duma. Masindi Dombentle Dumisa. Zinhle Portia Fulane. Khayelihle Ronald Kosikhona Gasa. Nxolisi Gwenza. Hlonipha Thulasizwe Gina. Zenande Godlimpi. Thabiso Gumede. Teren Harilal. Anele Balungile Hlatshwayo. Zothani Ronaldo Hlela. Nokwanda Zanele Khumalo cum laude. Tulani Emmanuel Kwela. Priyan Kiston. Face the camera. Zandile Khumalo. Naledi Nozipho Lebenya. Zamantungwa Yvette Mabaso. Zusiphe Mabena. Asanda Shamaine Madondo. Kosingiphile Michael Magubane. Nkosiyazi Simiso Mbambo. Mngena Jason Mbele. Ngenzeni Mbele. Sibusiso Leonard Mbele. Nolwazi Fortunate Mbenze. Nokulunga Mbina. Ngobile Queeneth Mkhunu. Ngubeko Memela. Ntokozo Memela. Simangaliso Nhlanhla Mgabi. Nombongo Ntoli. Spesihle Gumede. Xolani Sakhile Mlambo. Lungisani Mncwabe. Lindo Kuhle Mpontshane. Sandile Mseleku. Sihle Good Hope Mqadi. Mthokozisi Siphowe Nkosi Mthembu. Nokuthula Mthembu. Senamile Nontokozo Mthembu. Andisiwe Nomcebo Mthethwa. Siyamthanda Mthimkhulu. Senamile Polile Mvelase. Naledi Kwezi Mnyende. Nonzuzo Mzobe. Nosihle Ndaba. Ayanda Pel Ndawonde. Siphekahle Falandile Ndlela. Asanda Ndlovu. Albert Ndovelana. Sinethemba Ngobo. Nobuhle Njilo. Ziyanda Nkumanda. Bongumenzi Meluleki Nkwayana cum laude. Ketelo Merika Ntsele. Sabelo Nxele. Akira Rekunandan. Caitlin Reddy, cum laude. The student also received a Dean's Merit Award. Redia Sayed. Kwanele Kuzwayo. Zakele Choice Shezi. Spesihle Robina Sibisi. Andile Nokubonga Sibiya. Lindokuhle Mbekezeli Sibiya. Oscar Siyabonga Vumase. Phila Sande Penelope Xaba. Andile Lindokuhle Zagwe. Lindelwa Zulu. Mhleli Zungu. Msizi Thobani Arnold Biela. We are now presenting Diploma in Management Sciences specializing in retail. Nsindiso Biela. Precious Ntlazeka Buthelezi. Nangamso Dabula. Nelisiwe Gloria Dlungwana. Sipho Sethu Senzo Dladla. Bongekile Hlanekela. Nomathemba Carol Duma. Kwanele Lukhozi. Senzo Praiseworth Jele. Thando Lwethu Joko. Njabulo Cebo Kunene. Khanyisile Lawana. Phakamani Luthuli. Katleho Maimane. Nonjabulo Majola. Andile Gugu Mandlanti. Lemohang Bapela. Aphiwe Nomusa Masombuka. Zinhle Nobuhle Mathe. Siyanda Nompilo Mazibuko. Sihle Ntombikhona Mathenjwa. Phumlile Mathunga. Nondumiso Mkhunu. Smangele Cebisile Mdlalose. Iwat Mncwabe. Neliswa Thembeka Pel Mncwabe. Mthokozisi Mngadi. Londeka Bongiwe Mngoma. Thabiso Motlawong. Nhlakanipho Mpofana. Nomathemba Nolungelo Mthembu. Thobeka Simphiwe Mthembu. Phindi Zamathanti Mnyaka. Thembeka Lucia Ndaba. Lindo Kuhle Ngangezwe. Lwazi Alson Ngubelanga. Eyethu Shezlen Nondaba. Thabisa Ntezi. Snesihle Nzama. Bandile Mlondi Phakathi. Mnqobi Bandile Phungula. Nobuhle Thembeka Sikhakhane. Preciosa Simbine. Thobani Siphelele Thusi. Ayanda Zondi. Nonjabulo Nombulelo Madonsela. Ziyanda Fundiswa Mkhize. Simphiwe Wanele Good Enough Zulu. Now we are presenting higher certificates in marketing. Samkelo Skoliwe Jobe. Zothile Vumile Mthombo. Minenhle Monica Ndlovu. Lusanda Mkhize. Thembo Kuhle Sithembile Thusi. Wendy Xolo. Pamela Hlophe. Pumelelo Sefrian Mbili, cum laude. The student also received a Dean's Merit Award. We are now presenting higher certificates in retailing. Thando Lwethu Zibani.
Wow. Yaze yayinhle into. Kwaze kwamnandi DUT. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in applauding the sterling achievement of all graduates. A big round of applause. Thank you very much. Now, to the newly crowned graduates, we acknowledge that this has been a very long, eventful, sleepless nights, assignments, exams, dissertations, and many, many things that you had to go through. But we also acknowledge that you had a lot of support from your families, for your parents, your guidance, your friends, and some of them are here today. So I would like to ask that you kindly stand, all the graduates to stand. If you have a mortarboard, you can put it on now. You've graduated. You must put it on. And I would like you to look on your right. This is where your parents are, your friends are, all the guests that came with you today. Wave to them. Thank them for supporting you. It's been a hard journey. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Graduates, I want you to turn to the front and wave at your lecturers, your professors, your supervisors. Thank them for your journey. Before you sit, I want to create that perfect picture moment. And I will count to 3. On the count of 3, I want you to take your mortarboard way up high as we celebrate you, as we applaud your achievements. So I will count. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you in 1, 2, 3, DUT graduate class of 2022. Yeah, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you very much. Graduates, you may take your seats. Isn't that just nice? Kunjenjenje kwenza ba. Thank you. Graduates, the university hopes that you'll be vibrant, critical participants in this democracy. We hope that you engage actively as robust entrepreneurs in the economy. We hope that you will display leadership and activism in the communities in which you are embedded, and that you give maximally of yourselves to them. As graduates, you will automatically become members of the convocation, a statutory body that helps to shape the future of the university. It is an active body, and we hope that you maintain your relationship with the university through it. We also hope that you will return to the university to take up postgraduate studies, those that haven't. South Africa needs more highly trained and highly skilled people like you. So to you all, this is not a permanent goodbye. At this point, I would like to call upon the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor Fulu Natwera, to share a congratulatory message and a vote of thanks. Prof, take the podium.
Thank you, Program Director. Vice Chancellor, and I would like to acknowledge in absentia the Chancellor, Madam Nonkululeko Nyembezi, the Chairperson of Council, Mr. Wiseman Madinani, in absentia, members of Council, Abazali, Mindeni, Abangani, members of staff who are here and those not present here but instrumental in making sure that you attain your qualifications today, and those staff members, administrative, who equally have continued to support you until this particular point. We acknowledge them all. More importantly, we congratulate you, the graduates of 2023. We say you have outdone yourselves after this crisis of COVID. We congratulate you on your achievements, and we are thrilled to celebrate this momentous occasion with you. As you know, as you don your graduation caps and gowns, and as you celebrate tonight and over the weekends, remember to reflect on the important lessons that you have acquired through the previous 3 or 4 years at DUT. This achievement marks a significant milestone in your personal lives and in your career journey. You have acquired valuable knowledge and skills which are important for your survival in the world of work and in case you intend to become entrepreneurs. We have graduated today, and specifically at this ceremony, a total of 266 graduates, among whom 1 was a doctoral and 8 were master's graduates. We want to call upon the values and principles of the DUT and remind you all that you should look upon those as your guiding principles in your journeys ahead. And among them, calls for you to continue to be accountable, to be respectful, and to behave with dignity and honesty wherever you find yourselves. We equally hope that many among you, specifically those who might not be able to find places in the world of work, will nevertheless have acquired necessary skills to become entrepreneurial. And this is indeed what the basis of our education at DUT is premised, that you will be able to establish your own enterprises, you will be able to create jobs into the future, and you will be able to help solve some of the most pertinent questions in the world, in this continent, and in this particular country. We congratulate you once more And as we bid you farewell, we say, as you go into your celebrations this evening and tomorrow, please do that with caution and make sure that you do not harm yourselves and those among yourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Netwera, for the words of inspiration and encouragement to our graduates, and thanking our colleagues in different capacities that have made today a possibility. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the close of our ceremony this evening. I would like to just do one reminder. The Center for Quality Promotion and Assurance is conducting a survey for all graduates. Please click on the link in the SMS that you will be receiving to participate. We thank you in advance for participating in the graduate survey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is time now to say goodbye and close the ceremony. In a short while, I would like you to stand for the singing of the national anthem. As a mark of respect, I humbly request all gentlemen to remove your headgear. At the end of the national anthem, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Teaching and Learning, Professor Singh, will dissolve the congregation. I request the congregation to remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall. And please, as a protocol, do not clap at the end of the singing of the national anthem. With that, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Durban University of Technology family, I wish you eternal success and good fortune in all your endeavors. I like to always leave with a quote. I've got one from the former president and the late Mr. Nelson Mandela, who once said, open quote, "It is in your hands to make a better world for all who live in it," close quote. With that, I would like to thank you for your cooperation this evening. You guys were absolutely a dream to have you as graduating this evening. May you have a pleasant evening as you continue the celebrations. Please be safe and be responsible. Remember to tag us as you share your photos, videos on social media. The handle is #DUTGrad23. Congratulations again as we stand to join in the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. I thank you. Good evening. Hambani kahle.
Africa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I dissolve this congregation of the Durban University of Technology. Thank you very much for your cooperation in making this an auspicious event. Congratulations to our graduates. Enjoy your celebrations this evening and have a safe journey home.
Shata ngzobe